homosexual news. And let's talk about Lil Nas X. I want to give y'all an update on what's been going on with Lil Nazi Montero, because since he was locked up for having a mental breakdown, a lot of people were trying to say it was drugs and this, that, and the other. And I guess he was feeling because he's young, he's gay, he was in West Hollywood. Well, not West Hollywood, he was in California. Oh, speaking of which, damn, I forgot to mention, WeHo decided to put the flags half mast for Charlie Kirk. Can y'all believe that foolishness? And this is why people be side-eyeing the gays too. It's like that man didn't even see it for y'all, and y'all out here cucking for him. And I said, yeah, half the time, majority are on that damn meth. How y'all got time to lower flags half mast? But anyway, that's what that reminded me of when I was talking about the whole flag thing. I mean, WeHo. I don't know why that just came in my brain. But anyway, so Lil Nas X was in LA. People was thinking that he was going through a drug binge or whatever the case is, but no, he wasn't on the drugs. Apparently, he was having a Mariah Carey-esque breakdown. Remember when she was on TRL with the ice cream truck and the go-go shoot being shorts and was losing it live on on TV, live and in Memorex. So apparently they said that he's entered an inpatient treatment program after being arrested and hit with felony charges for allegedly attacking police officers and resisting arrest while wandering naked in LA. Little Nas X, born Montero Hill, is in treatment at an undisclosed facility in another state following his arrest and arraignment on felony charges last month. This is according to his lawyers. Saying, quote, defendant is allowed to remain out of state as long as he remains in treatment, LA County Superior Court Judge Shelley Samuels said as she modified the conditions of Hill's release to allow for the ongoing inpatient care. If Hill's treatment changes and he becomes outpatient, then we'll talk. She said, setting the next hearing in the case for November. The judge sealed the details of the type of care Hill is seeking. And my thing is this. As long as he's getting treatment, I don't want to know what type of treatment he's getting. I just hope that whatever he's going through and whatever type of issues that he has going on, I just hope that they get to the root of whatever his problem is and it he gets better. Because dealing with all the pressure and stuff he has to deal with, like he has a drug addicted mother. He grew up in like a small part of Georgia. He's trying to navigate through the world as a young black queer male in the music industry, especially doing country music and hip hop, to communities that don't see it for the gays, let alone black people. Well, hip hop, yes, black folks. Country music, not so much. You see what Beyonce had to deal with Cowboy Carter. So they said, you heard the treatment word. We're doing what is best for Montero from a personal standpoint, and a professional standpoint, but most importantly for his well-being. Now, Hill's lawyer, Drew Finling, said after the hearing, he is surrounded by an amazing family, an amazing team of people that care about him and love him, and we're just addressing those issues. It's really as simple as that. He's had a great life, and he'll continue to have a great life. This is a bump that he's going to get over. So now, in August, just to recap, he was charged with 3 felony counts of battery and injury on a police officer and one felony count of resisting an executive officer. Prosecutors claim he was strolling naked through Ventura Boulevard around 5:40 a.m. on August 21st when police arrived at the scene. They allege Hill assaulted the responding officers, trying to take him into custody, injuring at least 3 of them. If convicted as charged, he'll face up to 5 years in state prison. But here's the thing. This is a one-time offense. I don't understand why they want to be so quick to throw, him in jail, I guess, because he's black or whatever. I hate always having to resort to race being a part of it. But we already know, like, when it comes to the judicial system and the prison system, it is not equal when it comes to dealing with white people who get arrested for doing crazy offensive shit versus black people who get arrested for doing the same thing. Because I've seen many of videos where white women be carrying on, the Karens be carrying, and they be out here doing all kinds of foolishness, and they get so many chances. They don't get tased, they don't get wrestled to the ground, they don't get a knee on the neck. They get handled with dainty little gloves, and they get escort. Even when the ladies is hitting them, spitting on them, kicking them, doing all kinds of other stuff, these men still handle these women I guess because they see their mama in them. Maybe that's what it is. So they see their own people as humans, But when it comes to black folks, y'all see us as animals. So and another thing I don't understand as well is that all this stuff that came out about Lil Nas X, where y'all had all this video footage of him pumping down the street in a pair of boots and some briefs, but we ain't got footage from the police regarding him assaulting the cops. We're just going to take the words of the police. TMZ, y'all can get every damn thing else, but you can get that footage. See, they can find what they want to find when they want to find it. So they said he pleaded not guilty at an arraignment August 25th and was released on a $75,000 bond after spending the weekend in jail. He later addressed the arrest in a social media post, assuring fans that he was safe. So he said, "Your girl's gonna be okay, y'all." This is what he said in an IG story post. Okay, she's gonna be all right. Shit. Getting out letting out a weary laugh. They said that was effing terrifying. That was terrifying. That was a terrifying last 4 days, but your girl's gonna be all right. Well, I hope that you get all the help you need. I hope that you're gonna be able to get, you find out what a lot of the deep rooted issues that you have that's going on in your personal life and you work it out because I definitely want to see you win. I definitely want to see you have some kind of a comeback and have some success musically. Hopefully you can probably use a lot of what's going on in your life as fuel to come out with some of your best work. And don't even focus on trying to indoctrinate the hip hop scene. Cause if the hip hop scene don't see it for you, go more of the Charlie XCX route where it's like just rap or Cakes the Killer. Rap over some house music or some hyper pop beats or whatever the case is. You're more or less in with the hipster kids than you would be with the little boosie types that wouldn't see it for you and listen to your music. Let them have that old gutter trash music from down south. We like the hyper pop stuff. Just come up with something unique with what you're doing. So I say all this to say, what do you guys think of this story regarding the latest on Little Nas X? I definitely want to hear from you. So let me know what your overall thoughts on this story in the comments down below.